Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. My name is Sabbath. Welcome. Today we're going to be tapping onto the one coming through all the way from Aries to Pisces and tap onto the messages to see. Sarah, how are you, honey? Okay. I figured I'm going to go live because I didn't do an all signs today. So here I am. If somebody can put the timestamps down, that would be amazing because my phone is charging. I'm going to figure out if I'm going to use my phone or not. But yeah, we're going to see. I'm thinking, should we do the 4 elements or should we do the 12 signs? Because I'm a little bit tired. And I'm thinking if I can get to all the 12 signs today. But how's everybody? Oh my God, a lot of people are in the chat. Hello. Maybe I'll do all the signs. Okay. Mitzi says I came on today. Yeah, well, I listened to all of you. Hello. The one coming through. Oh, I miss all of you. How are you? The 4 elements if I'm tired. I'll see. Let's see. I'm going to do a poll. Which one? All signs. 4 elements. All right, I just did a poll so I can see which one you like. Of course, Sarah, Didi, Mitzi, how's everybody? Everybody's voting for the all signs, so okay. The one coming through. Do you like the one coming through or should we do the person on your mind? Let's spy on them. I guess they're both pretty similar, but whichever way. Let me just go grab my other phone so we have like timestamps, but I'll be right back. Okay, all right, here we are. Let's see if I can have it here on my phone. I do. All right. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Aries. All right, let's end the poll. Now we know where we're at. Are we ready? The one coming through towards Aries. I love you too. Aries, before we get started, I do want to also let you know that I'm offering personal readings. In case you want to book, you can definitely book through my website, savastar.com. Now let's see. Aries, let's see who this person is coming through towards you. Who are they? Okay. We have the attraction card coming through as your first card. I haven't actually used this deck in a while, but for some reason today I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. This is somebody who feels very attracted to you, Aries. I want to say they fantasize about you. They fantasize. Even if this person connects with other people, I think they still fantasize about you. You're still on their mind. They could have a very beautiful nose. I don't know. I'm paying attention to somebody's nose here. Or maybe a unique nose. Could be someone who's very calm. Could be a water or earth sign. We're going to see. Someone who fantasizes about you. For some of you, I think this person has been trying to release you because either you're involved, they feel like you're involved. Maybe this is somebody that already you've been involved with, they feel like they need to let you go or move on in some kind of a way. I definitely feel like for some of you, this could be somebody you already know. Why do I feel like for some of you, you're going to see this person soon? Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, it could be that this person has a sense that you're involved, or they worry about that, or they feel like maybe you connect with other people and they have to lose you to someone else. We'll see. I know I haven't done a like the one coming towards you reading in a while. It's been a while, but you know what? Here we are. Aries, let's see. The one coming through. Should we do... I'm trying to think. Who's this person coming through and how do they feel? This person has love for you. Could be a water sign. I want to say for some of you, in case you two have had an ending, this person still feels attracted to you. Very, very attracted. Could be a water sign, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini. I don't care if they're involved. I don't care if they're dealing with other people. Some of you, this person could be dating around or could be in something else, but they feel the attraction between you two. For some reason, I feel like they will kind of express their feelings to you. And it could be something that is going to happen when you two drink. Maybe you two are going out to drink or grab a drink. What's their intentions? What's this person's intentions? This is somebody who tried to cut you out, honestly. I think they tried to release you, but it just didn't work. They kept waiting and waiting and waiting. I think this is someone who held back from you, Aries, at a certain point. What's going to be the outcome of this? Oh, yeah. I think they're going to express their feelings to you and show you that they feel for you. Definitely could be a water sign or have water within their chart. And some of you keep getting like something about a drink. Maybe you two are going to have a drink. You're going to go out. You're going to probably, yeah, this is somebody who definitely wants to express their feelings to you, and they will. As I'm saying that, I'm saying 11:11. Did I burn my hand? Yes, I was baking, Sarah. In case you see this Hello Kitty Band-Aid, yeah. But yeah, I think as the outcome, this person will express themselves. What else do I want to say to Aries right now? Okay. I don't know if they found something out about you that made them upset, or for some of you, this is just talking about them kind of having this fear. I don't know. I think they're very fearful about losing you, or about you like being secretive in a way or hiding something. Yeah. I think this is somebody who's afraid. I don't know. I think they found something out about you, Aries, or maybe they're like assuming things. That's what I'm saying. But as the outcome, this person is going to be expressing their feelings to you as much as they try to release you, which sounds like, yeah, it sounds interesting. Sounds very much like the opposite of what maybe they should do. I don't know. But very tempting. Let's move forward to Taurus to see what the energy is. All right. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com, and let's see. Taurus. Hi, V. How are you? Welcome, Francesca. How's everyone? All right, Taurus. I just heard uncalled messages. Uncalled. What? What am I hearing? Unanswered calls. Uncalled. There's a song that has that lyrics in it. I don't know if you're not answering somebody, somebody's not answering you. Oh yeah, that song is by Adrian Lenker, and the song is called Anything. You could be connecting with a Cancer. I have Cancer in your chart because she's a Cancer, actually. You're still dealing with somebody even though you feel like there's red flags. What the hell? Somebody, there's certain signs about this person that like made you feel like hell no, like you're not going to deal with them, but still you kind of entertain it. Still you want to deal with them. I think this is somebody you want to forgive. This is someone that maybe you're like learning certain things with. So for some of you, another message is coming across as is like unfinished business that's being resolved between you and somebody. So could be somebody that you're healing from or with. I don't know. There could be like apologies. I'm just looking at how she's kind of like in a begging mode in this card. So maybe you could have like an apology coming in or somebody here trying to like apologize. I don't know. I see somebody here like wanting to like reconnect with you. 3 of Wands in reverse. You're going to hear from them, whoever this person is. They could have fire and air within their chart, some earth. Why do I feel like at a certain point, Taurus, this person neglected you? Or maybe you always felt like this person had like other things, other priorities going on for them. Maybe this is somebody that you felt kind of like two-timed with, or you kind of felt like they pushed you aside at a certain point. I don't know. I'm getting like this energy you felt kind of like lonely in their like presence at a certain point, or they kind of neglected you. Does that make sense to anybody? Maybe you felt like they had other things that were going on for them or something. For some of you, this also could be long distance. Somebody that you're long distance with, or someone that you've been wanting to hear from, you've been wanting to connect with. Tell me more in regards to this person, please, Spirit. Who is this? Yeah, somebody that you've been kind of like overthinking a lot about, thinking a lot about, perhaps. Tell me more. Could be a Libra, Taurus, strong air. I even feel like for some of you, you two have been talking about maybe having a family, having children. Maybe this is somebody that you also saw like a commitment with, saw a relationship with, get to that point. For a small portion of you, could even be that either they're involved or you're involved, but we'll see. Tell me more in regards to this connection. I don't know. There's so much anxiety. I think... I don't know. I really feel like in terms of this, some of you, it's almost like you want to give a chance to someone that you feel like you shouldn't give a chance to. You see some signs that you're kind of ignoring towards, or there's an energy of you, even though you see some signs that you don't like, you still proceed to kind of like give somebody a chance, if that makes sense. Why? Because you see potential with them? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm just saying, Tori, because in your reading, sure, it's romantic, but, you know, I definitely feel like for some of you, there's a message here in regards to, like, don't restrict yourself. And don't give somebody, like, chances after chances in case you feel drained. Because it's almost like you're very focused on somebody's potential while they're not really meeting certain expectations of yours or meeting your standards. So what's the outcome for this? You guys, I have no idea what this is saying. I don't even know if it's connecting. What's the outcome for this? I think this is also somebody who's going through some financial issues, or they're trying to make a financial, change to their situation. Some of you, I also feel like this person could be recovering from something in case they've been like not really feeling well. As the outcome, yeah, I definitely feel like for some of you, I'm going to be honest, there could be at a certain point that there's going to be another connection coming in for you. That could be with an earth sign, like another earth sign or a Libra. I don't see you just having one option that you're going to be like entertaining for some reason. What's the advice for this, Spirit? The devil as the advice. Are you serious? Could be Cancer, Capricorn you're dealing with. The advice is to make sure that the red flags are gone. Like for some of you, I don't know if this person has been dealing with like certain addictions or patterns, but that's the advice. In case you want to like deal with this person again, just make sure certain things are not, certain things are not repeated again. This is a type of connection where it's like, you know how you talk to somebody that is going through like a very tough relationship and you spend like hours, right, talking to them about like how this connection's bad and they agree to everything. And then they're like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to listen to you. And then bam, the next day they're back with that person in the relationship. So it might be something kind of like codependent. I'm just going to say it. But as the outcome, you have intimacy with this person coming up. So that's what I'm channeling, like intimacy. You're going to probably be together, maybe sexually. I think for a lot of you, this is the person reaching out to you, not the other way around. Could be a fire sign, air sign. It's almost like one of those times where it's like, okay, I know it's toxic, but I'm going to do it anyway. Or I know this is wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. Crazy reading. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I just know. I'm too tired to be saying any. I'm too tired to be roasting, you know. But I don't know. The love is still there. Like I feel like however much somebody holds back, it's still there. So I don't even know what that reading was trying to say, but as the outcome, I saw intimacy. You say we listen and we don't judge. Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. I don't know. That reading was a little bit questionable, but we'll see. Let's move forward to Gemini to see what the energy is. Gemini. Somebody could be connecting with somebody new. You don't have to. You say they listen and definitely judge. Gemini. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com, and let's see. Gemini, who's this person coming through? The one coming towards you, who are they? Is this a copy of Taurus reading or what? This is somebody you feel very playful with. The connection could be extra playful to the point where it like makes you forget about certain things. I also feel like for some of you, this could be talking about like something outside of like a connection you already have, okay? In case it resonates, do take that message, because I don't know, I'm seeing the deception and the passion card. I don't like that combination. But for some of you, it's almost like either somebody's hiding their passion from you, hiding the fact of like another maybe connection going on. But I don't know. I feel like maybe the core of this connection could be very, very lighthearted and playful. I even feel like for some of you, this could be a connection that you're going back to and you're trying to kind of like maybe reignite with somebody or rekindle with somebody in some kind of a way. We'll see. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Oh my God. You're going to have like an honest conversation with this person in terms of where you two stand. For some of you, I'm also needing to say you're gonna find out you have different like values or you want different things. Why do I feel like for some of you values is coming through? Like the vibes could be great, the chemistry is great, but you have different values or you have different beliefs, different goals. I'm just going to say, like, be careful this person's not hiding something from you. Because for some of you, it's either like a connection, another connection could be a child. There's something here that's showing up as like deception. So it's almost like somebody's hiding. But I feel like for a majority of you, you already know what I'm talking about. And I'm just affirming it. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like one person could really want to commit while the other person's not very much into commitment. It's almost like they like their independence. For some of you, it's almost this energy of you don't know where you even fit. Like you don't even know where you stand with them. Tell me more in regards to them. Yeah. I would say, I'm just going to clarify some of you. Either this person's not telling you they're dealing with other people. And I think what gives it away is how little time they spend with you. Just going to say it. Or it's like, I don't know. I'm getting like breadcrumber vibes. And maybe the whole connection feels very lighthearted or even sexual. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing. Tell me more in regards to this if there's any other messages. King of Cups. This could be even somebody who really likes attention. They really like attention. They care a lot about, like, I don't know, feeling like loved, feeling like, I don't know, in the public eye. Maybe this is somebody also very successful or somebody who really cares a lot about, like, attention. What's the outcome for this, Spirit? What's going to be the outcome? Some of you at a certain point, this is getting really far, isn't it? At a certain point, as the outcome, I'm seeing somebody holding back. And I think this is you holding back because you're going to realize that this person's not going to commit or change. Let me just see one more thing. Yeah. I think you're going to not like how much of a mixed signal this person's giving to you. You're going to feel like you're putting more effort at a certain point than this person. And that's going to make you hold back from them. So I don't know if you've been involved with them like intimately or not, or if you've been together, like chemistry could be really high. But at a certain point, I see like you withholding like intimacy or not being with this person anymore in that way because you feel like they don't want anything more, if that makes sense. Will that change? I feel like this situation it's been going on for a while now. It's not even like a situation where it's like it happened just once. But this is like I think for some of you, this is talking about like a situation that has been going on for a while. So in case this is like a situationship, I'd say don't wait around for this person to commit because I'm seeing a lot of sexual energy and I'm seeing other involvements. What's advice? Do we have any advice? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, exactly. For some of you, the Spirit is saying focus more on your money, your finances, and focus on who focuses on you, honestly. You also have a better luck with a new option. That could be from a different background or somebody that's more hardworking, somebody that more is into themselves and their own growth. So Earth energy could even be a fixed sign. But honestly, yeah. I'd say put the energy and effort into somebody who reciprocates with you. And that's it. So let's move forward to Cancer. You guys, I'm about to go and slap my neighbor upstairs because he's being loud. He's being loud. All right, let's move forward to Cancer. Like, why are you running around about 12 a.m. in the morning? Like, sit down. Come on. It's like he's moving furniture. I cannot wait to move. You say slap him. Somebody said, what is my favorite card or something? You mean in tarot or what? I don't know. I'd probably say Six of Cups, but that's just the Cancer me. I don't know. I like the King of Pentacles. What else? Ace of Pentacles is good. I don't know. All the cards are nice. Every card has its own vibe, so it differs, I guess. I don't know. No, I tell them once. I actually told them one time I went upstairs and I was like, you're being loud. And that's the same day as Valentine's Day. Like I was all dressed up and stuff, right? And then he was like very like, like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then he came downstairs asking for my number. I was like, oh, do you mind giving me your number so I can just text you whenever like we were being loud? I was like, no, I'm not going to give you my number. What the hell? I don't know. It was so weird. All right, let's see, Cancer. The one coming through towards you, who are they? Why am I hearing that song, Sad Girls Love Money? Cancer, what in the world? I feel it, nothing in my way. Na, 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 na. Do you guys know that song? I can't remember who sang that song again. I'm definitely sure it was Kali Uchis and someone else. In a limbo truck, I'm racing. I don't want to talk on dancing, dancing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know if all you care about right now is money, Cancer. It could be that you're all about the bag. You're all about money. Maybe some of you, for me to say sad girls love money, you're sad or something like that. I don't know. Are you heartless, Cancer? Have you been feeling heartless? Like, have you been feeling like crying, but you feel so numb to the point that you can't even cry because you're so numb? I'm done. For Cancer. Pusha. Somebody could be hiding. Why did I hear hide? Of course you're going to come say hi, Gosha. I don't know. Either Cancer, you want to hide from somebody or someone's going to hide. Someone's hiding. What the hell? Cancer, the one coming through towards you. Boy. Uh-oh. This is like... I'm going to call you out. Cancer, you have problems. Hear me. Since when are you even attracted to somebody who doesn't feel the same, first of all? No, we don't do that here. No. Cancer, please. Don't kill it. No. Why do I see for some of you that you could be attracted to somebody who either is not showing you enough attention, or this could be a person who kind of like makes you feel like you don't know where you stand? I'm done, Cancer. No. We don't do that. It's 2025. I don't understand what Cancers would find hot about an emotionally unavailable person. I really don't know. How is that even possible? What are you fantasizing about? Breadcrumbs, Cancer? Are you fantasizing about somebody's shadow? The fact that they're not there? The flowers that they're not giving to you? What is this? No. Why are you so... The energy I get, though, is very much of a hopeless romantic, like, like I wish, or something like that. You have the calling in your soulmate card. Chemistry. Can I tell you, I'm gonna predict something crazy for you, and you better listen. Can't listen to me. With the type of work that you're doing, if you keep going, you're gonna be meeting somebody very, 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 very successful. So I don't know what you do for your work right now. Some of you could be changing your career. You could be doing something different. But there's a person that's destined in regards to your work. So I don't know if you're meeting them through work. It could be that some of you are going to connect with somebody who really works a lot. But in your reading, you're calling in somebody that you're going to really create a lot of things with, and you're going to find this really crazy chemistry with. And it has to do with your work. It has to do with, even like for some, it could be online. Like let's say you work online and you connect with somebody. But since when are you attracted to somebody who doesn't even like you back, Cancer? No, please. No, you're too old. We're too old for that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. And yeah, as I said, that Six of Cups. There's a person, right, that you dealt with maybe in the past. Could be a Pisces, could be a water sign. And why do I see you like energetically still sticking to this energy? Like, I don't know. It's almost like you're waiting or you're expecting, Cancer. You can miss somebody, but you can miss them from afar. I'm going to just say that because some of you could be dealing with somebody a little bit sneaky, or someone that is kind of like not very sincere. Like maybe they only show you the parts of themselves that they want you to see, you know? I don't know why that message is coming in, but I just channeled that. But we'll see. You're going to have a bunch of options. And I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do in regards to your work. You're going to meet people through work, Cancer. I don't care what you do for your work. You could do anything. You could, I don't know, work at a bakery. You could be a creator. You could be an accountant. You can be whoever you want to be. But in your reading, you're meeting people through work. And you're going to have different options. And you're going to have two people fight for you. You're going to have two people like offer you something at a certain point. So who's coming through towards Cancer? I'm telling you, people are going to start fighting for you. Look at that card. You're going to have people from left to right. I even would say you're going to be like in people's mouths. Like people are going to talk about you. Maybe they even know each other for me to say, guys, if I say that out of nowhere, I've never said that in my life. Maybe these two people know each other, or I don't, Cancer. You're just going to be the topic of people's like day. You're showing up as like, I don't know, the topic of people's like conversations. I think people talk about you. Somebody could also talk a lot about you to their mother, I also feel. So who's this person? Can we know more about them? Justice. The Chariot. The Emperor. Could be an Aries, could be a Cancer. For some of you, there's a person that if they gave hell to you, you're going to give hell to them. There's something here with somebody here feeling like it's almost like you're giving them a taste of their own medicine, or they're going to go through something that you went through with them. Whoever this person is, they're going to take action towards you. And I feel like it's not going to be a very easy journey for them. It's almost like when maybe they're dealing with you, you're already connected with somebody else, you're going to have different options, or even you're going to be involved. But I'm going to also say for a small portion of you, in case you're in a relationship with somebody, at a certain point, you're going to get a lot of attention. And it could be that people even outside of the connection are hitting on you and you don't know what to do about it. What is the outcome? You're going to have a lot of suitors in your future, Cancer. I'm just telling you, just so you know. Even, again, I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're in a relationship. It's just what I'm saying. As the outcome, again, you're going to get married to somebody. Now watch somebody go, I don't want to get married, Sal. I've been married 58 times in my life. I already have grandkids. I'm okay being single. Why are you watching me? Why do you feel like you're the only one who must resonate with this reading? This is not for you. No. turn the tarot off, go to bed, you know, go sit with your husband in case your husband's there or your wife. You guys have no idea how many comments I get like that, like people just trying to be important, as if like I'm doing a personal reading and I'm getting paid for it to just do it for them. Actually, you're wrong, Sabbath. I already have my person with. Why are you watching me? Anyway. But yeah, Cancer. I'm just gonna say I'm seeing it being problematic. It doesn't matter who you're with. You're gonna get a lot of attention. And you could be connecting with somebody who doesn't like how much attention you get. Like whoever you're going to be with, or whoever this person is that is wanting to offer you something more, I think they're going to be hot and bothered because you're also getting a lot of attention outside of the connection. I'm done. I don't even know what this is trying to say at this point. You're going to be married. I'm seeing you married to somebody. Very well could be this year. It could be even engagement, Cancer, but I'm seeing a connection here that is going to move faster than you think. And I'm seeing a spouse energy in your reading. So again, someone's going to really like be in the sooning energy about you. Is that even a word? I don't even know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. Like feeling like they can't reach to you anymore. But I don't know. I'm hearing you're going to give somebody hell, whatever that means. Like, I have no idea. Yeah. And watch out for somebody trying to like replace you with other people. Or they keep trying to find somebody who's like you or maybe looks like you. I'm done. I'm done. Let's move forward to Leo in case the reading didn't resonate. Do like, share, subscribe. I'm going to get some water because I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. You know what's so funny? Sometimes I feel like I can predict stuff and there's no way of escaping what I predict. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I predict like something for a particular sign, right? And sometimes weirdly I feel like there's no way of escaping that same prediction because it's going to happen. It's the weirdest feeling. It's like I don't know even how to explain it. It's like there's no other way it could play out but that prediction. It's just insane. It's scripted, yeah. Sarah says, when there is the right person and the right time, we'll know when you're going to get married. Happy Persian New Year. Oh my God, yeah. عید مبارک. من که اصلا حس نمی‌کنم یعنی عیده. یعنی اصلا نه. انگار که قراره بیاد منتها نیومده هنوز. I don't feel it's Eid for some reason. Na 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 Salvatore. That song has been in my head the whole day. Some of you could be connecting with somebody Italian, Latino, somebody that you feel maybe like turned on by. I'm done. What is this talking about, Spirit? What is the energy for Leo? The one coming towards Leo, who are they? They could sing, actually, for me to get that for some of you. Leo, what the hell? You, Some of you, I'm going to give you what I'm seeing. I mean, I definitely feel like there's new energy coming in towards you. But why do I feel like you're going to deal with someone that you already know? I think you're the type of person who would much rather connect. I don't, this is maybe a prediction, I don't know, but it's almost like you would much rather deal with somebody that you already know than deal with new energy with baggage. It's like some of you, it could be that you would rather deal with somebody you already know than connect with new energy or date new people. Especially if you're like a Cancer Leo cusp or a Leo Virgo cusp, right? Um You're working your way through a relationship, aren't you? You're just like really hanging in there. Like, are you? I don't know. I see you obsessing over a situation, a person, a connection. It's almost like you're healing through a connection, or there's an energy you two are healing together. I'm going to definitely tap on to see what this is talking about. But for some of you, it's almost like you want to give somebody a chance. And this is definitely somebody that you know. And for whatever reason, I feel like maybe you feel like you haven't connected with anybody as great as them. I'm seeing the two wands in reverse in my head, which is talking about going back to something because you feel like you can't find anything better than that, right? Um, Leo. Let's see. Somebody could wear headbands, hair accessories. We'll see. Who are all these people in your reading? You're literally collecting hearts. You have probably a heart jar at home. You're collecting all the hearts in it. Watch out for somebody who's just looking for something like sexual with you, who doesn't have anything to offer you. I think the way you're going to know who this is by how rushed they are, how rushed the connection feels. I think they're very like in and out. Watch out for this kind of an energy. This could be somebody who makes you wait, but when it comes to they themselves, they don't wait for you. It's not really reciprocal. Maybe for me to hear that for some of you, maybe it's like a sexual reference. I have no idea. At this point, I don't even know where this reading's going, but you're going to both connect with new energy and somebody that you've known. I think you know how attractive you are, but for whatever reason, you're not really like connecting with anybody or not doing. Maybe you're the type that is getting a lot of DMs, but you don't even like answer anybody. You're that type. What's going to be about this person that's, so special, I guess I can ask? Could be a Virgo. Could be somebody who wants to have children with you. I don't know why I keep getting like they make you wait or you make them wait. Maybe you two are both busy. Somebody could run multiple businesses, or it could be a businessman, woman. Is it worth it, Spirit? Like, where is this going? Not the three wands being the like. Literally, the three wands is like the only card that's in reverse, right? And it's coming through at this timing. What I'm asking, is it worth it? Great. Okay. Yeah, I'd say it is. I have two storylines. For some of you, in case this is somebody you're in a relationship with, this has the potential to grow into something way more. Even I'm seeing a child being born. Like, you two could end up having children together or getting married. I'm not even kidding. You could definitely end up like creating. There's a lot of fertility energy. Now, for others of you, in case this is somebody who's involved with someone else, I don't necessarily feel like they're going to leave the situation that they're with, that they have. And maybe this is something that's going to remain like forbidden. That's very specific, but that message wanted to come through. I see for a lot of you, in case you're dealing with somebody that's involved, it's not worth it for you to look over your shoulder, because I think you want something way more with this person, and it's important that they're able to offer it to you. But for those of you, in case you're in a relationship already with this person, I really feel like it's going to go to somewhere where way deeper, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo. Virgo keeps coming through. I don't know. For some reason, I'm needing to like call those of you out that are dealing with somebody involved. Like they're not going to leave their situation, either because of financial ties or because they have children. I'm gonna have to be honest. Now, watch somebody go crazy on that last thing I just said. Watch somebody go crazy in the comments. Come back to me. Oh no, I know this and that. I know they're. Say whatever you want to say. This is my prediction. Either it's your story, it's not. It's just a reading. Calm down, okay? So that's your reading. Is there any next actions from this person? I'd say there is. And for some of you, I'm seeing like this connection is going to definitely move forward, but there's some like timing energy. I don't know whether somebody's like making a change to their career. Maybe they're far. There's some form of like a barrier here in the reading. But I do feel like, yeah, the next actions is a form of move or traveling, going to see each other. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, that's the message. Let's move forward to do Virgo. These readings are making me want to vape for some reason, you guys. I swear, I don't even vape. Do I smoke or vape? No, I don't. But that dream, though, I still remember that dream where I was vaping for some reason. I think my interpretation of it was I'm looking for a way to like relax. Or like I'm looking for an outlet to like be able to like calm myself down because I'm, I drink way too much coffee. And for reading, sometimes I'm just like reading back to reading is like crazy. I'm like not there anymore, you know? You say I'm channeling you? You like hookah smoking. Usually smoking in dream means you be sad. Really? That's interesting. Maybe. Maybe I'm trying to distract myself. No idea. I just heard that song by Rihanna for you, Virgo. Work, 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 work. So maybe you're working, you're busy. Maybe you're prioritizing your work over everything. Maybe you're very busy to the point where you don't have time to do certain things you want to do. No, I've never been into smoking or vaping or any of that. Virgo. The one coming through towards you, who are they? Who are you dealing with, Virgo? Who's this person that you're dealing with? Are you serious? This is like the first actual positive reading, Virgo. Like, when have you had such a reading before? Like, I don't even remember, honestly. A Virgo reading being this good, being this positive at first glance. Like, get out of here. No way. You have the engagement card. Who are you getting engaged to? Yes, ni secret. Who are you getting with? Some of you are going to be with somebody. You're going to be with somebody, and I feel like the reason why you two are going to end up together is because of the level of trust, the level of security, safety. This could be somebody that makes you feel very, very warm, is the energy that I'm seeing. I do feel like for some of you, this could be somebody who's very adventurous, who likes to travel, who's very romantic. I'm tapping onto the movie Sabrina with Audrey Hepburn in it. Somebody that might be significant. Maybe somebody loves the luxury, somebody loves like Paris. Somebody's like coming from a different social class, you know. I'm telling you, you're gonna get engaged. And for some of you, if you're single, the spirit is saying open your heart because soon you will be connecting with somebody who's, you know, wanting the same things as you. With the engagement card, definitely could be somebody who they're open-minded, they're very accepting of you, they're very romantic. We'll see. Who's this person, spirit, coming through? Somebody is a hopeless romantic. Like, I think what you're going to notice about this person is they're very cautious. I think this person really has a hard time trusting. You found somebody just like you. Like, I think you found somebody just like you. You're going to feel like they're your twin. I think one of the things that's going to make you two feel really close together is the fact that you think the same way and you have a lot of things to relate to. It's like you two, if you were to start talking about the things that happened with one another, you're going to see a lot of similarities, you know? Yeah. Could be like somebody also into music or creative. I just heard like barista, somebody that could like make art. You haven't even seen half of the way they love, though. I think this is somebody very loving. This is somebody very loving. I'm telling you, this really has the potential to go far for you. And for some of you, engagement could be a possibility. They might tell you in regards to like how like their heart got broken by somebody. Maybe by a father figure. Maybe they didn't necessarily have like the best family, or I'm seeing like it's tapping onto some like family issues on this person's side, or they dealt with like insecurity or something. They didn't have somebody maybe to tell them what to do. I don't know. Yeah. Some of this person could have been like raised in a very like chaotic like family. A lot of fighting maybe. Maybe they didn't even tell you that. I'm just clarifying it. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's very hushed about like the stuff that happened to them before. But you can see like how they get triggered, if that makes sense. I just think for some of you, like I think at times you kind of feel like they're very inward or they don't tell you certain things, but they're actually just protecting themselves. I'm telling you, this is somebody who like has like some issues with their family that they're not telling you about. So I would say the reason why they're closed off could be because of that. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but it's something I'm seeing related to them. Like, yeah, they're very closed off. They're very closed off. I don't know. I'm seeing like them being through a lot. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at this card. So what's going to be the next actions? What's going to happen, Spirit? This is somebody who feels very deeply, guys. I'm telling you. What's going to be their next actions? Possibly moving into... Wow. Guys, I'm psychic. I'm not even going to doubt it at this point. Literally, right before I said moving in together, we got the Two of Wands. You're going to move in together as the outcome. Next actions is moving in together. I'm telling you, in case you're single and you're connecting with somebody with the description that I'm giving you, you're going to be together in no time. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, in case this is resonating with you, you're going to be together in 2 to 3 months. You're going to move in together. You're going to have a very close, intimate bond with this person. I'm telling you, Virgo, you're not going to listen to me right now. You're going to think I'm just pulling it out of thin air. You're going to not even believe what I'm telling you here. Listen. Listen here. Listen. You've got a heavenly connection coming through, and I haven't used that word in a while. But it's literally going to be a connection that's going to really make you feel like you're going to feel like you can relate to them, like in ways that you've never related to anybody else. Like, you know, I heard the word refugee. Maybe they're a refugee, or maybe they like adopted like a pet or something, or maybe, I don't know. I'm just getting like really like they went through a lot in their past. Like, again, I used to come. Maybe this is like an immigrant or somebody that even like moved, but something with their family, their past. I think it's going to be an amazing connection. And one thing about this person that you're going to really love is how grateful they are and how genuine their love is. I'm done. It almost sounds like somebody hired me to talk about this person tonight, but honestly, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Okay? You're going to probably be like, Sabbath, it's too good to be true. Somebody hired. I know how Virgos think. You're going to come up with the worst case scenario and be like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to believe this. This is not real. It's real. It's happening. It's happening. Get out of there. Get out of your head, Virgo, please. Please don't mess up a wet dream. Please don't mess up. For the love of God. But yeah. I love it. I love this energy. I think for some of you, something also with the energy of lullabies, maybe they like to sing, they like to serenade, something with, again, singing. Maybe they want to become like a parent as well. But I'm telling you, the one thing you're going to realize about this person is that they're very shy. They hold back a lot. They don't show certain parts of them because they're afraid they're not going to be like accepted by you. And that's the reason why they're closed off. What's going to be the outcome? I think I already tapped onto the outcome, but yeah. I think this is somebody who's manifesting everything with you. For somebody, this person could be manifesting a child with you or a future. Right after I said that, here's the Sun card with the child. Mitzi's leaving. Good night. But yeah, I'm telling you. You could even fantasize about like your children or something, but I'm telling you, Gemini, Virgo, Aries could be, Leo could be, somebody that could have fire within their chart. If they're into spirituality, they could even like, like pray about you, or guys, I'm done. Or this could be somebody that like tries to manifest you in different ways. But I'm telling you, they've manifested you. I think for a lot of you, this person manifested you. Something about you two healing each other and finding each other at the right time. You know how sometimes you have that like one connection to go to when you feel like everything seems to be like against you in a way, or you feel like everything else is like crashing and burning. I think this is one of the connections where it's like you feel like this person's going to be your everything, or you can like rely on them. They bring you like security, warmth. I know like my example is kind of extreme, but you know what I mean, right? But yeah, that's the energy. So in case it did resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And you can also book a personal reading with me on my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see what the energy is for Libra. Somebody says, hurry up. What do you mean, hurry up? I'm taking my time. I can do my readings at any time I want. If you can't wait, You can turn this off, go to bed, go get a job, be useful somewhere else. Because literally you're very uncalled for. Like nobody asked you to be here. You don't even go here. I'm going to do the readings whenever I want. Either you wait, you go to bed, you wake up, you find the timestamps. All right. I don't do what you tell me to do. Anyway. I'm not, yeah, y'all, I'm not mad. I never get mad. Come on now. I'm a Cancer sun. I never get mad. I have water and fire. I'm okay. But anyway, let's move forward to Libra. I don't ever get mad. Like, who are you to tell me to hurry up? Like, I've never even seen your face here. Like, who are you? Uninvited. Like, anyway. All right. Let's move forward to Libra. I'm just like done sometimes. Sometimes people be like having personal readings with me and they're like, Sabbath, actually, I would really like for you to do this or that. I mean, I appreciate it, but sometimes it just sounds like, okay, do you want to do what I'm doing? Do you want to like come and like take the cards out of my hand and do it the way you want to do it? You know what I mean? Like a little bit too much. Anyway, let's move forward to Libra, guys. I'm tired. It's you know, we're past midnight now. All right, let's see what the energy is for Libra and what's happening. Libra, you could be like getting like, I don't know why, but you could be connecting with somebody very attractive or somebody who has options. Just because they look good, it doesn't mean they're going to treat you as good. Just saying. I don't care how good they look. Can they treat you right, is what I'm going to say. I don't care who you're hooked on, what kind of a, you know, potion you took. I don't know, for me to get that, maybe you're going to see somebody's ugly side, but I don't know. We're going to see. For Libra, don't fall for looks. Why do I feel I need to say that to you? Maybe somebody likes a lot of attention, like they like attention, they get a lot of attention with their looks. Where's the energy for Libra spirit? The one coming through. True love, attraction. Love yourself first. You're almost like in this energy of like, definitely for a lot of you, one of the messages, especially if you're single, I am seeing you like manifesting true love by focusing on yourself. So the more focused you are on you, the more sexy you are. So it could be that for some of you, let's say you're, I don't know, maybe you're studying, you could be, I just heard dancing. Maybe you're dancing or a dancer, you do a certain hobby. The more you like take care of yourself and the more you focus on the things you want to focus on, maybe some of you are going back to school, studying, you know, career-wise, you're busy, but the more you focus on you, the more love finds you. Is a message I have for singles, but Another message is, can you already get over whoever this is that is dealing with different people? You know, it makes you kind of look like this when you deal with them, maybe head over heel. I don't know who this is coming through in your reading. You got problems. No, it's coming across more as like somebody that you can't get over because there's like this attraction. There's like this intense chemistry. But for some of you, I'm here to say like they could be involved. They could have somebody from their past that they can't get over. Maybe they've told you, or they could be involved literally with someone. But I'm just going to say, like, yeah, for some of you, the spirit is saying to put yourself first. Watch for somebody being in the comments, Sabbath, you're being judgmental, you know, this and that. You're just, you know, saying that. Look at the cards. If you can read, that is. Look at what they're saying. But yeah, let's see more about it. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with, Leo. I'm going to predict, like, for a lot of you, in case you release something and you're more focusing on yourself, you're going to attract something way better. Tell me more in regards to this person. What's coming in? You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to manifest something way better. I'm telling you. In your future, what is coming up is a newer connection or somebody that's more genuine with you in case you went through something like bad. So in case you went through hell with someone. And they're showing up as a Aries, Gemini, fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. For some of you, could meet them in your career path, or this could be somebody you're going to meet when you're traveling or moving. Especially if you've been thinking of whether you should move to have a better like dating pool. Yeah, I think so. Like it would be great if you could move. I just think you're overall focusing on your finances, but the person that's coming through is a more of a newish energy. And they could be younger than you. If they're not younger, it's just very youthful. But I'm going to just say, yeah. Just because like you went through something and you still feel attracted doesn't mean it's the right thing. I'm gonna just point you out. Like if you feel like you were closed a chapter and you still feel attraction, it doesn't mean it's the right thing for you to go back to it. I don't know who needs to hear this. Yeah, watch out for somebody who like has a lot of different options, or it's like, okay, Monday seeing you, next day I'm seeing somebody else, the other day, I don't know, somebody's showing up as like not at all committed or looking for something even serious. Like they, you know, have their feet in many ponds, if you get what I mean. Yeah. You're going to meet somebody way better, I think, or you're going to connect with somebody way more. You're going to connect with somebody that where you're going to know exactly what it is to be loved. So for me to get that, you're going to more fall in love with the treatment maybe than anything. Is there any other messages for Libra? I'm done. Yeah, somebody that you could meet at work or when you're busy with your work, maybe when you're studying. Somebody who's successful. They don't have their head in the clouds. They're very successful. They're very, very intellectual, smart, maybe very, very also careful with their finances. The best way to cure yourself and to not go back is to connect with new energy. And I don't care if it's online. I don't care. Just don't go back, basically, is what the spirit is saying. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody, yeah. Just don't be too timed by somebody, is what the energy is. 7 and 1. You're going to start avoiding somebody, or you're going to see that it's not worth it to entertain it anymore because they're not reciprocating what you're giving. So that's the message. All right, let's move forward to Scorpio. Somebody could be missing you, Scorpio. I get a lot of missing energy. Someone's missing you. I'm also hearing the song Strangers in the Night by Frank Sinatra. Strangers in the night. Maybe you're going to see with somebody that you disconnected from, or some of you, it could also be that you're connecting with new energy. Maybe you're traveling or something. We'll see. All right, Scorpio, what's the energy? Somebody, in case somebody's not feeling well, they're going to start to feel better. Who's this person? The one coming through towards you. New love. Somebody could be missing you. I think for a lot of you, this could be someone that you're far from, missing you. Another message I see is, why do I feel like some of you are going to get a confession when you've already released someone or when you're already focusing on new energy? You have a confession from somebody that tried to release you but can't seem to. We'll see more. Somebody could play the cello. I literally saw something like that look like a cello or double bass, but don't take the message if you don't. Or maybe play at a concert, orchestra or something. Be into music, collect stuff. Maybe some of you are going out. We'll see. Who's the one coming through? Again, the person who's coming in is the one that's been wanting to come towards you for a while now. And could be an Aries sign, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Earth. Someone that's been far from you. Somebody that's been missing you, keeping tabs on you. This is a person who obsessed about you. This could be someone who also feels like they're way too far, like they're long distance. Why do I get this person fearing other people getting close to you? They don't want anybody near you. But yeah, I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who's trying to manifest you in their life. And they think a lot about you in their free time. Any other messages in regards to this person? Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be somebody who's holding on to you, honestly. And I think, again, there's a very possessive side to this person that you might not know about. Why are they in their head? Because they don't want you to give to other situations, but to them. Could be an earth sign. This also could be somebody who worries about your health. I don't know why this message is coming through, or maybe you do, but maybe this is someone who doesn't want other people near you. They want to be the only one that makes you feel good, if that makes any sense. What's going to be the outcome? Yeah, the outcome is going to be some form of a travel. I'm seeing blockages going away, so end of separation perhaps. Yeah. I also see somebody's health improving. I don't know why this is coming through again and again and again. Could be even somebody's parents, right? But I'm seeing travels, and time-wise, it could be July, it could be October, sooner than you think. Yep. You guys, I'm psychic. I'm not even questioning it. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not even gonna pull cards. But for some of you, this is also a separate message of you could be moving because of your work at a certain point, Scorpio, or you are going to be getting profits from a place that you're selling or putting on sale. But yeah, there's going to be closeness between you and this person. And this could be someone who's been thinking a lot about you, wondering to come towards you already for a while and afraid that things might end. So yeah. Maybe they've even been away for work or something, but I'm definitely seeing closeness. So that's the message. Somebody could be into healthcare or like a law energy, lawyer, police officer, soldier, something like that has to do with like helping or something, protecting. All right, let's move forward to Sagittarius. That was a good reading. Let's see for Sag. What's the energy, Sag? What's the energy for Sagittarius and what's happening? What do you need to hear, Sag? What is the energy for you, honey? Okay. Who knew Sabbath was so sassy during Cancer reading? Was I? I don't even remember what I was saying. Where are my Saggy babies? Sag, you're going to think I'm crazy, but somebody could be like, oh my God, do I want to channel that? I'm not ready for sexual messages. Way too late. And we're all adults. I mean, I sure hope we are all adults. Somebody could like think a lot about you while like touching them. I'm done. Boy, no. No, baby, we're not going there. No, please. You say deep down I'm really a Sagittarius. I get that. Sometimes I feel like deep down I'm such a Virgo, but I'm not. I just have like one Virgo and like I think in my third house. But yeah, that's funny you say that. I think deep down I am, that I'm very like analytical, overthinker. But yeah, anyway. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, fire, Sag, for me to say that. We'll see. Or a Cancer, Aries. Watch out for somebody that like, again, they think about you. Especially if you like send pictures to them or if they've seen you. Somebody's energy towards you is very sexual. You guys, what am I? I'm telling you, I'm psychic. Oh my God. This is literally my like sexual card of the deck. And look. Somebody wants to lay you down. Separate. I'm telling you. This is somebody who feels very, very romantic towards you. Very, very romantic. And I think you tease them. I think you tease the hell out of this. I really feel like for some of you, either you could be already in another situation or this is like a situation where it's like you're far. You like make this person mad for absolutely no reason. That's such a like a fire thing to do though. I think fire signs really tend to do that. Like you're gonna literally do something so uncalled for, just like tempt somebody, or I think sometimes it's even like intentional. Like it's not even intentional, it's not even deliberate, but you just do it. And then you trigger somebody. Somebody feels triggered by you. And I think it's either because you're in another situation or because they feel like they can't have you. I'm also hearing the song Crash Into Me, the song by Dave Matthews Band. I love that song. That used to be one of my favorite songs. Hike up your little skirt a little more and show the world to me. Crash into me. If I can sing that high right now. Very romantic song. Someone could be seeing ladybirds as well, or birds around. Who's this person? Why do I get for a lot of you, this is somebody who feels like you're unreachable, you're not available. This could be someone even that's like finding out you're in a relationship or finding out that like you're not interested anymore. Da Gosha. Gosha's here and he's Sag actually. If you hear him, he's like right behind me. But yeah, I want to say you're involved with somebody else, or this is just somebody that you're like ignoring. If that makes sense. Gosha, please don't jump. Oh, great. Okay, you okay. He's coming to say hi because he's also sad. But anyway, Gosha. So we're going to start to clarify. Oh my goodness. Come here, stay here. Oh my God. If I can. Oh, you know what? You guys, you got to give me a minute. What are you doing? All right. Sit here. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. I'm like literally hugging him. Go over there. Иди, давай. Вот. Back to the reading. Tell me more in regards to this person. Who are they? For some of you, this could be somebody younger than you or somebody who is a little bit immature. Someone that feels very, very like sexually towards you, attracted to you. I even feel like for some of you, you baby them or like you pamper them in a way that like maybe if you did before they miss it. They could also wear hats for some of you. That's like a small portion maybe, but I'm telling you, this could be somebody that you like, yeah, you ended things with, or they feel like you're involved with someone else or you've moved on. What's their next actions? To show you like, what? This is somebody who's not going to be really taking actions, but they're going to really keep tabs on you. What's that Four of Pentacles talking about? This is someone who's bothered, Sag. I don't know what you did, but they're bothered. They're showing up as like really in this energy of like they lost you or they're bothered at something. I even want to say for a small portion of it, they're angry at something. Like they feel like maybe you like did something that like triggered them, burned them. You triggered them. Why though? So for some of you, it is because of a glow up you went through. Or if not, I'm going to say it. Maybe they feel like you're happy in another situation. I feel like they can't stand it. Like, hey, they can't stand you being happy in another situation. Is this making sense with anybody? Like, at this point, I don't even know. What's the outcome for this? Queen of Cups. The High Priest could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. I think this person's going to try to befriend you or reconnect with you just for the sake of being your friend, but they're going to want way more. I think basically in case you two are going to connect again, they're going to try to befriend you or they're going to try to be your friend, but you're going to still see through it and you're going to still feel like they still have feelings for you. Is that it? What other messages is there? Could be an Aries for some of you. You're going to try to get in the way of I'm done. In case you're already involved with somebody, they're going to try to get in the way or say something or confess something to you. This is somebody who's been holding back their feelings for you. Yeah. It's reminding me of a reading. I can't remember which reading it was. Maybe Taurus's. But I think this is somebody who's going to try to like definitely confess to you in regards to their feelings and try to like have you around. If not as a friend, they're going to try their best to like keep you in their life somehow. But yeah, this is someone who feels like they can't find better than you. Let's move forward. The one that got away. All right, let's move forward to see. Sarah says you can't date someone younger than you. You like it around my age. Your age. I honestly feel like sometimes younger people can turn out to be more mature. It depends. It really depends. Like I've heard advice of people saying, "Oh my God, go for the older ones. They know better." And literally the older one act like more childish than the younger ones, you know? So I'd say really it depends on like the character of someone. Oh, go with the 40-year-olds or go with this. And it's become so like, I don't know, like generalized for like young women to go after like older men, like 40, 50. And I'm like, you everything's fine until the day you see why they're single at that age, because why would they even be single at that age? You know what I mean? Like pick a struggle. I mean, not all of them, right? It's not a generalization, but I'm still saying. I just don't like this like weird advice of, okay, it's easy, so just go with like somebody way older than you so they have it. Like what? No, I personally don't believe in it. Because I don't know, as a young person, shouldn't you be like enjoying your youth or, you know, as whoever really? But I've seen a lot of like online posts of like, oh my God, do this so you're more attractive, or do that. So, or is this? I'm like, the hell is this? What kind of a culture are we like entertaining with this stuff? Like, do this and do that, and you know, reach out now or don't reach out, or oh, come on now. It just feels so fake. You know what I mean? Like, man. Let's move forward to do Cap and see what the energy is. Like, you should reach out whenever you want to. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? For Capricorn, what is the energy and what's happening for Capricorn? I just heard playing. Maybe somebody plays something. Maybe somebody's a player into sports or is a literal player. Be careful. Catherine, Sabbath, you need to sleep tonight. No shed. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say with that comment, but okay. Capricorn, what is the energy? You guys seem to worry about me more than I like, more than I've seen, more than people around me sometimes. I appreciate it so much. Like, honestly, it's good to have people that care. I think today somebody told me, oh, how is it like having stalkers? I'm like, well, at least somebody cares you're alive, right? Like, like the cancer in me is like, oh, stalkers, really? What else? No, I'm kidding. No, that's creepy. Please don't stalk me. Capricorn. Maybe I have a stalker for me to get that. We'll see. Children. Watch out for somebody who's just like talk and no action. Watch out for somebody who's just talks and no action. Watch out for a player. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't care how soon you met them. I don't care what kind of a connection you feel. Just be careful somebody's not just like talking to say that the things that they're saying match their words, match their actions. I don't see you trusting nobody, not even your shadow. You don't trust anybody. And for some of you, it is because of something that you're still healing from, I think, right? But in your reading, you're showing up as like, you're very wary, Capricorn. You have this like, you have your like guards up in terms of, I'm not even kidding. Do you even let somebody come towards you? I mean, with this kind of an energy, I don't think so. But for me to tap into a player type, maybe this is the energy that you're kind of like not trusting. Tapping onto the one come towards you, but like, damn, if you let them, right? It's like, eh. I'm hearing the song Loner by Kelly Uchis. I just wanna be a loner. Na be alone. I don't even wanna know ya. I don't wanna be known. So you could be introverted. Do you even leave the house at this point for me to channel that song? You're like, nope, I'm good right where I am. You know, I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna like it. We know how earth signs are, right? It's like the three favorite words of earth signs is no, can't, and I'm busy. Those are the three words. Even if you were just like sitting at home eating chips. But anyway, let's tap onto your energy. I don't know. Watch out for somebody who just like talks, all talk and no action. Like, especially if you're dating some of you, I think you're like maybe experiencing a lot of people that barely put in any effort. Where's the energy? Who's the one coming through? You're in no rush to find somebody. I'm not saying nobody's coming through, all right? Don't take it literal, but I just mean like your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming, I don't even know if that's a word, is coming, right? But it's somebody who's like exactly what your ideal partner is in your head. So I don't know if you have like crazy standards. That's how you're showing up in your reading. Like you're just swiping left on everything. You didn't even let a second pass and you're swiping left. For me to get that, maybe some of your online dating, but you're just not, you don't even like anything you see. Why do I feel like some of you, I feel like I'm being like too transparent, but whatever, who cares? Yeah, somebody says I don't do apps. You don't even do that like either. So I really feel like for some of you, you're just like, yeah, maybe you're not even doing anything at this point. I'm just going to say, with the beauty you have, with the power you have, with the energy you have, you're going to be known and you're going to be seen. You're going to be heard. And for a lot of you, I'm very much channeling like the same energy as Libra's reading, where you could be right now focusing your career on your career, but you expect a certain treatment. And I think you just like do not like certain people close in your circle. That's why you're probably single, right? So there's nothing wrong with being single. Don't blame yourself. Who's this person? Talk to me. Maybe their communication sucks. Like there's a person you're reading and I don't like the energy. Mm-mm. No, baby, no, don't do that. No. There's a player type in your reading. Somebody that has nothing to offer but like sexual energy. No. Ew, no. I think this is like very, very specific. So in case you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, this is not your reading. Check your other, signs. But you're going to realize somebody has nothing to offer you but like their private parts. I'm done. I think you're going to realize sooner or later you're way better than that. I even feel like for some of you, there's a best friend who's like looking out for you, like a best female friend or somebody that is like giving you advice. I'm telling you, it's better to deal with nothing than to deal with worse than nothing. I said what I said. You guys, I'm not making sense tonight, but just go with whatever I'm saying. I think at a certain point you're gonna attract something way better. Hear me out. And it could be somebody who's gonna be very, very successful and understanding of you. Like it's also reminding me of Virgo's reading. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo. Watch out for a fire sign, Scorpio even. But you have somebody very mature in your reading and they're coming across as very business minded. I think what's going to turn you on is also like they know how to make money. Right? They know how to make money. And that's going to be like a turn on to you. Like this person has a lot of ideas. Some of you, they could be into like building things or like ships or like boats or something. I don't know why I got that. Or maybe this person travels for their work. I don't know. But I'm telling you, just because you're single doesn't mean it's the end, nor does it mean that, everybody's going to be a couple but you. You just haven't found the right person. So yeah, no problem with waiting. I see in your future you being with somebody, but possibly with an earth sign or a fire sign, somebody who's very family oriented and like very much wants to take care of you. So yeah. Could be a Virgo even, but yeah. I'm telling you, go out. Please. Let even open the window. Somebody, I don't know, somebody could even pass the window and see you, in that way. Or go, it could even be the postman. At this point, I really feel like it could be anybody's because for a lot of you, you're locking yourself up. Maybe you're even working from home, but you don't even go out. How do you expect to meet people? I think it was a couple of days ago. You have no idea how many personal readings I do. And I do a love reading, and they're like, but where do I meet people? Like, my brain is just like that Brazilian meme. Have you guys seen that Brazilian like woman that's like trapped in the prison and she's like calculating in his head? I'm literally that meme when somebody asks me that. Like, but where do you meet people? Like, the same way you met your ex or whatever. Like, just go out. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to teleport and like come back with the person you're supposed like? I just don't know sometimes. You guys know what meme I'm talking about? Maybe I can show it to you. But where are they? Where do you meet people? Like, I can't with the questions. I just can't. You have no idea how many, though, I've heard. I'll show you that meme because I have to. There you go. She's me and I'm her. Sometimes it'd be like that in personal reading. Look at her. Where do you meet people? Like, it's just too funny. I can't. Yeah, that's literally me. Like, I don't know where to pull the answer from. I really don't know. The cards just don't work at that point. I give up. Now watch out for somebody resonating with what I just showed. Actually, you know, Sabbath, my person's in prison. You guys, you have no idea how crazy sometimes the comments be. Like I can't. I personally can't. It's funny you show that because, you know, it's a sign. Maybe, you know, maybe I should visit the... I'm done. I won't say anything. All right. Say, please don't pine after anyone in prison. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that meme where the guy was, I think it was like a coach or something. And he was like talking about like the only people that ask for pictures are the ones in prison or something like that. I can't, it was something crazy like that. I don't even know what he was talking about, but he was like, oh, you know, asking for pictures is so cringe or something like that. It was just funny. It led to that point though. There were like other things. It was like in context. I just take it out of the context. What are you doing? Send a pic. Like, what do you mean send a pic? What are you talking about? All right, where's the energy for Aquarius? Where did I just hear that song? Send my name, send my name. I can't. Aquarius, you're gonna be freaky with somebody. Why did I channel that? You're gonna be freaky with someone. You're gonna be intimate with someone. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Okay. I don't know why I heard that. You guys, not me channeling the sexual energy and then the sexual card is okay. Be careful who you get freaky with, okay? You're a free person. You can do whatever it is you want. I'm not going to be your mother. I'm not going to act like one here, but in your reading, for some of you, why do you feel like tempted to someone that literally is showing you red flags or is not the one? Like, I don't want to say they're not the one, but they're showing you signs that they're not the one, but you're attracted to them. Maybe you're not sure whether they're the one or not the one. I just heard Don Juan. Wasn't Don Juan like the guy that like had a lot of like suitors or people that he like was with? You guys, I don't channel stuff out of like thin air. Be careful. Just be careful who you're being intimate with, because in your reading, some of you're getting into something in hopes for something more, while the other person might not want the same things. I'm just gonna say. And it could be somebody that comes from a different background. For some of you, it is coming across even like as like a one-night stand energy. Maybe it's somebody that you had that kind of an experience with, or things got to that point. You're going to be intimate with someone. Or they're going to try to be intimate with you. You know, it doesn't have to happen, right? But yes, Sarah. Sarah's asking me a question. I'm here. I'm just going to say, be careful. Like, in case you're connecting with somebody, they want the same things as you. Because in your reading, you're showing up wanting something more. You're showing up wanting maybe a commitment. Maybe you are in hopes that something more would be given to you. But a lot of you, their energy is very sexual, and I'm seeing them connecting with different energies. So I'm just going to say be careful. Even if it's not with other energies, it could be someone that just like is soul searching, doesn't even know what the hell they want. So be careful. What is the outcome? You're gonna be at the point where you're gonna feel like you're going in circles with this person and nothing's gonna come out of it. That's what's gonna happen. I even feel like for some of you could be ending up like finding out about somebody else, or in case you're not, this is just talking about you getting upset that you're wasting your time. I'm telling you, one way or the other, you're gonna feel fed up. And another message is you thinking you can change someone. No, you can't. No, what the hell you can't. Who are you? Somebody's therapist? You're not Jesus. I'm going to have to call you out. Oh, with Sabbath, they went through a lot in their past, and, it's been 7 years and they still haven't committed to me. And, they're married and they already have a house. They told me they were going to leave, but it seems like they're happy. And I just, I'm waiting. No, please, you guys, don't make excuses like that. Just don't. No, I don't want to hear it. And they'd be like, oh, but I know deep down they want me. I know deep down they care for me. They, they love me. Not that. No, baby. I just think in your reading, some of you need to not miss out on like red flags, because you have the passion card and pay attention to red flags. Don't sleep with the red flag. Whatever you do, don't get close to it, okay? And some of you could be seeing signs about this person. You could already know they're up to no good. You already know they're trouble. So what are you doing playing with fire? You know what I mean? Could be a fire sign, but I'm just going to say it. Is there any other messages, any advice? To be honest with you, like in your reading, you want somebody to trust, not only somebody that you want to be intimate with, but somebody you want to like get close with. What's the advice for this, Spirit? 6 of Cups. To take your time, to be patient with them, and to try to connect with this person emotionally. Because I feel like for some of you could be connecting with somebody who's not at all available emotionally. I think the best way you can tell if somebody has more emotions than just intimacy is by trying to involve like with them emotionally. And if they just like close off, bye, see you. You're not going to waste your time. Yeah. As advice, you're showing up as like no longer waiting or healing from something, or feeling like you wasted your time enough, basically. Yeah, basically. And for some of you, in case you have like a child, I think you're going to be like more focusing on your child. If this is somebody you had a child with, for some of you, the message is for you to focus on like your child, basically, and your child's happiness than anything. Like separate these two, basically. Specific message. But yeah. For some of you, I'm also seeing a move, Aquarius. I know that sounds like very random, but I saw a move. When is it going to happen? Could be happening in April. Could be happening with someone, or you're going to meet somebody after you move. But I'm seeing like with this move, there's going to be changes, and in regards to your finances, things are going to way better. I know this is a love reading, but it just came through. So I wanted to say that to you, Pisces. Don't play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Watch out, Pisces, with somebody with two A's within their name or N's. A's. They could have like double letters in their name. Pisces, maybe it's a fire sign you're dealing with or has fire in their chart. The one coming towards you. The one. I heard the one. Maybe they want to be the one for you, or you have thought whether they're the one. The one. Who's this person? This could be somebody you're trying to like put aside. This is someone who you have tried to forget because this card wanted to come through, but it doesn't want to. So some of you, maybe you tried to deal with other people, but it just doesn't work. For Pisces, who's this person you're dealing with? Pisces. Some of you, Valentine's could have been significant. Maybe something happened around that time. Or February could be significant. True love, make the effort. You're crazy. Your reading's crazy. I have nothing to say. Your reading's similar to Aquarius's, but differently. If somebody doesn't go the extra mile with you, it's not even worth it. Some of you, there's this message of like you are thinking whether somebody's the one for you, but you need to also pay attention to how much they're trying and whether they're trying to be with you. In your reading, you'd much rather go back to a situation to somebody that is you're familiar with than to deal with new energy. You feel like maybe dating's crazy nowadays, it's too much work. I see you dealing with somebody who's involved because there's nothing good that you find as a new connection. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna keep entertaining a connection that you already know that person's involved or they have another connection going on just because you feel like you haven't found anything better. You're crazy. That's no secret at this point. You feel like huge chemistry with this person. You feel like extreme chemistry with them. I feel for a lot of you that one thing else you notice about yourself is you keep forgiving them. Like I feel like your energy towards them is very unconditional. Could be Cancer for some of you. I don't want to say you're flirting with the devil, but you're definitely flirting with the idea of like being heartbroken. I said it. Like you know somebody's like dangerous or vice versa maybe, right? Tell me more. The one coming through. They have feelings for you too. I think whoever you're dealing with, they have feelings for you too. Could be a Cancer, could be a Libra, Taurus. Somebody who misses you. Somebody who wishes to be close to you. I definitely feel like for some of you, definitely have a past life with this person to feel this attraction, especially if you feel like you should have already moved on. But your person's holding back from you from telling something to you because either they don't want to make a mess, they don't want to deal with like drama. I think they do think about you a lot. I keep wanting to say secretly, like secretly. Maybe something's a secret, but somebody could also want to have children or could be involved, has children. Tell me more. You wait. You keep waiting and waiting on this person. Tell me about their energy. Who is this that Pisces connecting with? Why do I get this energy of like you two long for each other though? I think think you're both in this energy. You have a very strong telepathy with this person. But in case you're not talking with one another, I think you both want to talk with one another. So why, what happened here? Why the Four of Cups? Again, and in case you two are not talking, I definitely see loneliness. I see like somebody feeling alone, feeling lonely. The energy just become really sad all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. It could be a Virgo, Pisces that you're connecting with too. What's going to be the outcome? What's going to happen with this situation? Why do I feel like Pisces at a certain point you're going to have other priorities, or the outcome I also for you is fame. Fame, becoming famous, becoming more out there, having other options, you attracting more. That's the outcome. And it's funny because the outcome has nothing to do with the situation. Like I feel like for a lot of you, this is more of a personal glow up or something that you're going through. What's going to happen with this connection? I'm telling you, either you're being intimate with somebody who's already involved. You guys, I'm done. I just feel like the more you get close to it, the more dangerous it feels, and the more it feels like you're gonna end up more heartbroken. So that's why you're kind of like gonna prevent it. What's gonna be the advice, or what's gonna happen? I think you eventually will give up, or you eventually will walk away. This reading's crazy. I think I just heard mutual. I think the energy is mutual, but at the same time, I don't see somebody leaving the situation they have because they feel like they are either having financial ties, or they're staying in a situation because of the security it like gives. For some of you, maybe you also know they deal with somebody controlling, or you're going to find this out on your own that the person they're with is controlling, in case this is your story. But I just feel like eventually you're going to like get tired of dealing with the wall, like dealing with nothing. And honestly, as the outcome, I saw like options for you. So this is not going to be the only person you're going to deal with. And I don't know, the energy kind of feels sad. So maybe some of you are sad about this situation, or it just makes you feel sad. But the times are changing, and I really feel like better things are coming, especially in terms of your work, career, and fame. Yeah. Is there anything that will happen in regards to this situation? You're going to have options, but you're going to have this particular person keep thinking about you and in their head about you for sure. But they're going to not probably say anything because they're involved or they're in a situation. Yeah. This is somebody who really cares a lot about security, family, their children in case they have any, or I don't know. This is just somebody who really cares a lot keeping the peace of things. So that's why they don't really like, yeah. This is someone you're going to deal with though. I don't see them leaving your life, but I see them more like being your friend or somebody that you're going to have like around, but not on the most like intense level. Yeah. I think for some of you, you're going to like be with this person, but not as close. That's the outcome. All right. That's the energy. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe. You can also book for personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. Who resonated with that? Who really did? I mean, be honest. You guys, it's 1 p.m. Not p.m., a.m. It's way too late. I just feel like I dissociate when I read tarot. I don't know why, but I feel like I teleport and then I come back to the world, and then I find out like the real world is not as like magical. You know what I mean? Do you ever feel that way? Like you get into something, you get so like hooked on it, and then you come out and you're like, oh, everything else is just like different, you know? Natasha, how are you? How are you, honey? Ruby, you like their late night reads? I feel like more people are able to join at late nights, but yeah. They were spot on. Aw, Dee Dee, thank you. I appreciate you, hun. You resonated with everything, Mac. Oh my God, I'm glad to hear it. It's late, but you have tomorrow off. Sleeping in is the best feeling. Princess Lacey, my voice is so dreamy and cute. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. I like your name. I was supposed to go see a ragdoll today at 6, but then I got super busy. So I don't know if I'm going to go see her or not. I haven't even come up with a name, to be honest with you, if I were to get her, but I'm going to have to think. I have enough cat hair, honestly, in my place. I don't know how I'm going to manage that if I were to get another one. Am I going to get a kitty? Yes, I would love to. I love ragdolls. Those are my favorite. But they shed so much. Like, they keep shedding their hair, and if they lose their hair, you know, it's crazy around the house. Plus, I might be moving. Does anybody have any predictions for me? I always predict for you. Does anybody have any predictions they want to tell me? I'll know when I see her. Ah, I like that. Yeah, I think so too. I was thinking Priscilla. I really like the name Priscilla, Elvis's wife. But probably have to deal with something like Russian, so it goes with Gosha, you know? Jasmine knew everything. Yeah, give me some predictions. I want to know what's up in my life. I don't care if it's love, career, anything. You can't predict, you just feel the energy. I get that. You really enjoy my readings. Thank you. You think I'm going to get married for sure? Oh my God. You probably heard me talk about it so many times that you're like, ah, you're not psychic like me. That's okay. You're probably talented in another area that I'm not, you know? Future's going to be hot. Abundance will flow. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Psychic talent abilities. Honestly, being psychic is way different than I thought, because sometimes I feel like it's like, you know how people like come on Google and they like search things? I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I'm just literally like a browser. And then when they're done, they're like, oh, okay, thank you. And you're just left with the information you just gave. It just feels weird sometimes. I need to move to US. I need to first visit US if I can, Sarah. Maybe like Texas, somewhere conservative. I was thinking of Seattle, but then somebody was like, oh my God, too liberal. I'm like, okay, well. Tina, happy New Year's to you too, honey. Washington, gorgeous. Yeah. Give me more predictions, you guys. Give me more specific predictions. I don't care. All of us are somehow spiritual if you're here, right? Marry a U.S. citizen. I'm good. No, I mean, it depends. Are they going to be like Eastern European? Because I only go for those. I will find someone in I've got my standards. I've got my preferences, right? It's sometimes different when you come from a different background and you come like to Canada and you see everybody dates any kind of a race. It's weird. It's not something I'm used to, you know, like you date here, you date there. To me, it's just not how I go about things. I mean, I like to try different things, but sometimes I feel like it's good to stay with your own, you know, like background. That's just me. You say from your vibe, I think you're going to be famous. I hope so. I mean, when are we gonna get the views up to 1,000 people watching? Like, I cannot wait. Oh, you say come visit London. Yeah, you're not that far from me. We would love to have you here. You're sweet. Sarah, you think I'm a star? You are a star. Oh my God, you're my star. You're my звезда. That's how you say star in Russian. I love this name too. It's a pretty name. Звезда. Pushka. I'm gonna have to feed my cat, you guys. I'd love Texas. I think so too. I just love like traditions, like traditional stuff. Places that are more traditional than like liberal. Nothing against them though, I'm just saying. I like the South a lot, even like the accents. Every time I hear them, I'm like, oh my God, this is so great. Hello. What do we have here? Okay, Gosha, everybody can see your butt. Turn around. Gosha. I was thinking more I should get like a male cat so I can call him like another Russian name, but I don't know about I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just hungry. I'm gonna have to feed him, but yeah. Gosha. Gosha. Baba. He likes to show us his tail. He's like, look at what I got. Look at how thick I am. You say you've been having a difficult time releasing my ex who was very attractive and handsome. Girl, go for the ugly ones. Save yourself from heartbreak. Very attractive and handsome. How do you even see an ex as still attractive and handsome? If they're your ex, they're definitely not attractive, nor are they handsome. Please. I have this thing where if somebody's my ex, I'm already going to be like disinterested, like in a flash of second. Because I think it's because of my Aries moon. Aries people like move on very quickly. But if you're like a Cancer, if you're like a Scorpio, if you're a Pisces, you're always going to be like in that thing of, oh, what if I give them another chance? What if they're actually not who I think they are? Sarah, oh my goodness, honey, thank you for that super chat. You're so sweet. You always spoil me the most. My gosh, she knows me better than anybody. I love you. Thank you, honey, my star, my zvezda. You say the ugly one's breaking hearts too. Oh my God. Whoever sent the money is nice. That's Sarah. That's my angel. She's very sweet. Okay. I'm gonna just close my eyes onto something that I just saw. Not Brandon putting his personal information. He says he's single, 33. He's asking if anybody's interested. If you're unemployed, no, nobody's going to be interested. Maybe start with having a job. Sorry for my honesty, but that's just what I'm going to say. Sometimes, I mean, miracles do happen, but I just cannot stand it when somebody doesn't have it together and they're dating. Like, what are you doing? You can have a friend that can help you, but what are you looking for? Are you looking to be a snitch? You know what I mean? You say roast him. It's not even roasting, though. It's just me being, like, serious and, like, truthful, honest. I just never get it. If you don't have a job, like, why are you dating? You got laid off. Okay, no, never mind then. That's not that bad. The reason why I say it is because it's important. Finances are so important. And you don't want to invest in a connection emotionally if you don't even financially feel stable, right? But yeah, finances have to be in order. I mean, I've seen other things where people work too hard to the point that they don't even have time to date, right? So I guess I've seen them all. I've seen different types of like connections and stuff. Oh my God, he's wiggling his tail and he's making a mess of my car. It's Gosha. But yeah. I like this idea that you're gonna like not do anything and then your partner's gonna take care of you. Like, what in the world? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you not gonna get bored? You know what I mean? Like, it's good to have somebody that you can lay back on and you can be like, okay, this person's there for me. But the whole idea of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just wait for that one person who can take care of me. Like, what sign am I on? I literally am done. I'm done with the all signs. You say working so much, not having time. You're a Capricorn. Yeah, that explains. Capricorns are like that. But yeah, anyway, should we end it? Gosh, we're gonna knock everything out. Oh, great. Okay. Should we end the live? The kitty was a little bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Am I going to do a Q&A today? Gosha's like, I'm ready. Yeah, he's tired. He's like, can we already go to bed? Are you done? I'm not gonna go. No, I already done a Q&A today, and sometimes I do it whenever I have time. But I think I'm gonna do it maybe for either tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna have to see, but I'm gonna schedule it beforehand. He's a model cat. Or you're sweet. You're sweet for saying that. He's just he knows you guys are here. He comes here for attention. He's like, look at my big butt. But yeah, we're gonna probably end it soon. What's my Venus and Mars? I think both Cancer, honestly. I'm very romantic. When you open my like Instagram feed, it's all like Disney. It's all like romantic, like shorts and stuff. I can't even open it at this point. It makes me cry. I'm like, oh, who came up with this like feed? I sound like I have another energy code for another also. No, honey, no, baby. I'm good. I'm good. I honestly was gonna go to bed, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an all signs today. I'm gonna see how you guys are doing. I miss everybody. We're like a family now. You know how like family gather together after a long day of work? That's how it feels like. Ellie, you can tell me. You can do my astrological chart for me. I don't mind. Give me predictions, you guys. Give me readings. I don't mind that. My goodness, Sarah. If you were here, goodness. Sarah, you're my star. You're my shining star. Thank you so much, honey. And you know I'm here for you anytime. She's the sweetest. Like, honestly, she's the most generous. My only one. But yeah, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it so, 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 so much. I appreciate everybody who sends, gifts. You have to draw me some cards. Yeah, sure. I'm here anytime. I've actually done a lot of like personal readings that people do readings for themselves. They always mention they do, or they have like visions. So most of the people that are in the spiritual community already have talents, I believe, like everybody. I mean, there's a reason why you're here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? You listen to my videos as a part of your daily routine. Aw, that's sweet. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to be a part of your life. It's an honor. Okay. I'm your YouTube family. The Q&As are fine. It's just I cannot handle some of the desperate like comments there. I cannot handle some of the desperate comments I see. And it's the fact that it's mostly about love. I mean, I don't mind it. But come on now. Let's ask questions about ourselves. Like career, cars, house, like, I don't know. You say you hate reading for yourself because your Delulu kicks in. I get that. I just can't stand it though. Like there's a very certain like readers I watch. And sometimes the other ones, like I think there was like one time I opened up like my inspiration tab on YouTube, and it was like showing me all the different like tarot readers, right? That were somewhat popular. And I'm looking at the titles. I'm like, who came up with this like the most like toxic titles you can come up with. Like, oh, people are trying to set you up. This woman is saying that. I'm like, are you serious? Some of the craziest like titles I've seen. And I'm like, people really watch this and they resonate and they think like somebody's like trying to actually do this stuff. Like the craziest stuff I've seen that is actually popular. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this kind of a community. It's just way too like low frequency. It's just not it. Or like people saying, "Oh my God, they're crying over you. They shed a tear every day for you." Since when you know would you be so important for somebody to shed a tear every day? Like I just don't get it. Some of the stuff that I just don't. But I don't even listen to it anymore. It's just the stuff I remember. I'd be like, who is gonna like believe in that? Like, I just can't. Um, but yeah, usually I'd say when you feel like delusional when you're reading tarot. Gosha, please. Oh my goodness. Usually when you feel that way, it's your fears taking over because most of the time your feelings can really be connected to the cards, I'd say. So yeah. When did I start getting into readings? How did I know? By being attracted to like listening to readings, honestly. And this like crazy analytical trait of me, I'm always like analyzing things. Like sometimes I have a reading, right? And I'd be like thinking about the same reading like for like months. And not because like of just the sake of it. It's just for the sake of like solving problems. So it's more of like therapy thing for me where it's like I'm trying to actually solve something. I could care less about like whether they're going to come back or not. The more thing I care about is I'm solving a problem, right? So it's less about like the other, you know, like stuff that comes up. Do I read for myself? If I have the time, honestly, I don't even have the time. I'm mostly reading for other people. It's funny though, lately I've been smelling sweets. Like out of nowhere, I smell. Oh, Yolanda, hi, how are you? Nice to see you, honey. Sometimes I smell like baked cookies, freshly baked cookies, and I think one of the signs for it is like joy coming in or something. Or at least that's how I see it. Ruth says you've been watching me since I first got on YouTube. Aw, you're so sweet. It used to be a whole different vibe. I used to like do pre-recorded readings, but I'm glad I'm live now. It's a different energy. I think I'm closer to my like audience now more than before in a way. But yeah. How do I tap onto my intuition? I'm going to tell you like it's more of a practice. It's just like driving. You know how sometimes you're driving and you just get used to doing certain things automatically? It's the same thing. The more you use it, the more you're going to be automatically intuitive and do it. But usually it's something that you can't ignore. How come I don't have a TikTok? I don't know. Should I get on TikTok? I don't know. I'm going to have to go because of Gosha, you guys, but Gosha and Masha. If you want me to get a TikTok, I can, but hi, Faith. Maybe I will get a TikTok and I'll let you know about it. You think TikTok is big? Okay, sure. Well, let's get it then. Why not? Irene, when will I be my next Q&A? Either tomorrow night or the day after. I'd say tomorrow I'm very busy, so I'm going to be live probably tomorrow at night or the day after, so Friday, but probably tomorrow night, most likely. TikTok, you'll love me. I'd love to show my face. Maybe when I show my face, I'll also go on TikTok. But I've seen some crazy readers, though, on TikTok. Like people that don't even know anything about tarot. And I think sometimes I'm definitely sure it's comedy. Like I'm pretty sure they're not even taking it seriously. But I just don't want to belong to a certain group. Not in a way that I don't like them. It's just in a way that I don't want to be a part of it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So we're going to be going. I'm going to have to go. It's like 1:30 here a.m. I'm going to have to go to sleep. But I will probably think about getting a TikTok. And once I do, I will let you know. But thank you so much for this beautiful all signs. I love you all. I love it when you're here. Beautiful Center, you're a model. You say I'm a model. You don't know why I'm hiding it. I actually used to do modeling, but I stopped. It's funny you say it. And the reason why is because I didn't like the attention that I was getting. Like, I wanted to get the right attention. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get the wrong attention. And you might not even like mean to get that wrong attention. Sarah, you're the best. You're the best of the best. But yeah, I'll be speaking with all of you very soon. I'll probably post a picture of you again once I get a good one. I'll share it with you so you can see me. I know you want to see me. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming up. So yeah, you guys are psychic, see? Like she was talking about modeling. Like, how do you know? All right. I think it's best to like get attention from your realness, you know, than anything else. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, if you want to have a personal with me, check my website, sabbathtarot.com, and you can also connect with me through Instagram. I do have it, if I can talk, angels surrounding you, or you can also connect through my personal one. I also have it listed. We're going to be closing up. Wow, I didn't realize my vacuum cleaner is there. Great. So I love you all. Take good care of yourself. Thank you again, Sarah, honey, for the beautiful gifts. I love you. I appreciate you so, so much. I'm grateful. Thank you, Francesca, Dee Dee, Thomas, to all of my moderators. Mitzi was here a minute ago. If anybody wants to become a mod, let me know and I can make you. But yeah. You say, what was your Pisces? Your Pisces read tonight was crazy. It was definitely insane. Definitely crazy. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for a psychic session or the day after. I'll schedule it so you know. I'm sending my kiss. My room breeze, my love and light, and take good care. Happy New Year, and Iran. For those of you that are watching, Happy Nowruz, and everybody. So take care. Love you. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. I'm gonna go. Bye.